right there. Hey, it's a. What size seat is it? That's a 16-inch seat right there. Sell it right there. Come on. 350, 400 is all. Going to be 350 and a 4. 350 and a 4. Going to be 350 and a 4. The pad don't go, but everything else does. 350, 400 is all. Pretty nice saddle right there. 350 and a 4. Going to be 350 and a 4. 350 and a 4. How much is it, Bubba? Hey, takes 450 for it. Takes 450. You don't get 400? Get you 350 for it if you want to sell it. That's half price. Got you 375. He said he'll do 400, sir. Let's try to get it. We need the commission. He needs to sell it, and you need the saddle. Not the blanket, just the saddle and the rope. You get the rope, don't they? Yeah. And breast collar. Everything but the blanket. All right. What's your number? 26. Just jerk it off and put it out that door right there. We'll bring it back in here, sir. Appreciate you.
112. 112. Saddle comes back in.
Number 19. All right, this is going to be registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. PR Deuces Cowboy is going to be foaled April 27th of 2016. Bay Roan mare. She's by PR Blue Deuce, by Steel Blue Deuce, by Steel Blue Hancock. On the bottom side out of LLL Lady Cowboy, by Culpeper Cowboy, by Apache Joe Hancock. A 2016 Bay Roan mare. Who's talking? Anybody talking? He's got the papers right there. 16 model. It's a mare. All right, let's get to him. Todd Russell. All right, let's get to her. Come on, $1,000. 1,100 is all. 1,000, 1,100, going to be 10 or 11. Now 12, now 13. 1,200, 13, going to be 1,213 internet. Going to be 1,300 internet. 13, 1,200, 13, going to be 1,200 now 13. 1,200, 13, going to be 1,200 now 13. 1,200, 13, going to be 1,200 now 13. 1,200, 13, good bred mare right there, 10 years old. 1,200, 13, 1,200 now 13, going to be 12, 13 now 14, 13 now 14, 13, 14, going to be 13 now 14, 13, 14, going to be 13, 14, 13, 14, going to be 13 now 14, going to be 13 now 14, going to be 13, 14 now half, 13, going to be 13 now 14, 13, 14, going to be 13, 14 now half. Sold her 1,300 on the internet. Alex.
204. 204.
All right, this is going to be a 2008 model gray mare, Me a Dual Glow Solana. She's by Dual Glow Solana, by Dual Pep, by Peppy Sand Badger on the top side, on the bottom side, JH Ebony Star, by Chrome Toes, by Nosy Toes. A 2008 model, and she's a Peppy Sand Badger by Dual Pep, boys. She's her own daughter, Doglo Solano, right there. Originally trained as a cutter. She's a 2008 model. Makes her 18 years old. Got a little scar there, Internet. Seller right there. Seller right there. Come on, 1,500. 17 high, 15, 17 high, 1,500, 17 half, 15, 17 high, 15, 17 half, 15, 16, 15, 16, 16, 17, 16, 17, going to be 16, now 17, 16, 17, going to be 16, now 17, now 18, now 19, now 19, now 2,000, now 2,000, now 2,000, now 21, 2021, I got a 2021, now 22, 22, 21, now 2, you're going to be, yes, sir. I got 2,100. Got to be 22, sir. You want breeder? I know you want your breeder. 2,200. 21, not 2. You could do 21, not 2. 21, not 2. You could be 21, now 2 and a half. 21, now 2. Did you do it? 21, now 2. Solar, 2,100. Buyer number. Leroy. Here, give him his papers. 116. Yes, ma'am. All right, this is going to be Don't Skip My Patty, a 2007 or 2010 model bay mare. Don't skip my patty, but don't skip zip. A Zippo pine bar, but a Zippo pat bars on the bottom side. Out of zip it a notch by upstanding zipper by zipped in barred. Don't skip my patty right there. 2010 model bay mare. Yes, ma'am. Hey, we used to own that mare, Gentle. That mare will have a spot in her right eye. Everybody can see it right there. She'll have it when you go back there to get her. Good bred mare right there. Seller right there. Come on. Here, right. Come on. 800, 900. It could be 809. 809. Could be 809. 809. Could be 809. Could be 809. 809. Could be 809. Could be 809. 800, 900. Could be 910. It could be 910. 900, 1000. Another good bred mare right there. 900, 1000. Could be 910. 900, 1000. Could be 910. Could be 10. 9.5. Now 10. 9.5. Now 10. Could be 9.5. Now 10. Now 10.5. 10.5. Now 11. Now 1100. 10.5. Now 11. 10.5. Now 11. Now 11.5. 11.5. Going to be 11.5. Now 12. 1200. Could be 11.5. Now 12. 1200. Now 12.5. 12.5. Now 13. 12.5. Now 13. 12.5. Now 13. Could be 13. Now 14. 14. Could be 14. 14. 13. 14. 13. 14. Could be 13. 14. 13. Could be 14. Could be 13. 14. I have sold her in the hallway for 1,300. 16. Give him his papers, Monkey. Straight behind McKenzie.
118. Coming out loose. 118.
Bring one, boss. John Martin, where you at? Ah. Yes, sir. That's Sombrero Ranch brands on his hip right there. Sell him right there. 1,000, 1,100 is all. Gonna be 10 or 1,100, 1,200, get 1,100, 12, 1,100, 1,200, get 1,100, 12, 1,100, 12, 1,100, 1,200, get 1,100, 12, 1,100, 1,200, get 1,100, 12. I have all through, all done. 1,100 down, 12. 1,100, 1,100, 11 half, 1,100, 11 half, can you get 1,100, 11 half, 1,100, 11 half, can you get 1,100, 11 half, 1,100, 11 and a half, yes or no, 1,100, 11 and a half. Sold her 1,100 right in the hallway. Buyer number 16.
118, 118, 118. Go, bring one. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, horse be 14, 15 years old. He been served on a camp deal last 3 or 4 years right there. Gilded, ain't it? You bet. He's a big old handsome booger right there. Let's get to him. 1,200, 1,300 is all. Going to be 1,200, 13. Going to be 1,200, 13. 1,200, 13. Going to be 1,200, 13. Going to be 12 and a half, 13. 12 and a half, 13. Going to be 12 and a half now, 13. 12 and a half, 13. Going to be 12 and a half now, 13. We're wrong right here now. 12 and a half, 13. 12 and a half, 13. Going to be 12 and a half now, 13 and a half. 13. 12 and a half now, 13. Now 14. Now 14. 13. 14. Going to be 13, 14. 13. 14. Going to be 13, 14. He's 13 or 14 years old. That's it. He's 13 or 14. Yeah, I'd call him 11 or 12.
He's got a good, square, smooth mouth. He's absolutely gentle. He's been used on the kids' camp. You know, he's a teenage gelding. I'm not telling you to go pound him in the mountains all day or nothing like that. But if you've got a kid wanting to learn how to ride or something like that, there's a big, decent black gelding not costing nothing. I mean, we ain't hardly got him off scales yet. Y'all do whatever you want, but that ain't quite right.
I got 1,300. Got to be 1,400. 13, 14. Y'all paying attention? 13, 14. Get to be 13 now 14. 13, 14. Get to be 13 now 14. 13, 14. Get to be 13 now 14 now half. 13, 14. Now 15. 15, 14. 15. Get to be 14 now 15. 14, 15. Get to be 14, 15. $14, 15, get to 14, now 15, I have. 14, 15. He gonna sell him when we get done. 14, 15. Yes or no? 14, 15. Last call, 14, 15. I have. Now 16. Now 16, ma'am. He's worth the money. 16, 17, gonna be 16, 17. 16, 17, gonna be 16, 17. I have. Sold him 1,600 right on the front row. Yes, ma'am. 85.
Go to 120. 120. 120. I'll guarantee it. You're about to hear about it.
Big E. Hey, I want you to put on a show now.
Hey, man, I came to put on a show.
I know you. No, that's right.
Every time I come and train something, I come to put on a show.
That's right.
Hey, this is 5-year-old quarter horse, not dated. Y'all know I raised dated. 5-year-old, kid broke. Testify, Reverend. Hey. Hey, you run to the side, Will. Whoa. Let me run over this way. All right. Well, let me bring it out this way. If you got little kids, and you ain't got to worry about it, if they get away, swing and run. Hey, and if you don't like that, talk to him. She's so hard to catch. Watch this. Come on, girl. Go under one more time. Come on. You got this on video. I don't need this for a lesson. Go up under one more time. Yeah, one more time. Hey, you do it anytime. Whoa. Whoa. Let's keep your head up. Whoa. Huh? Go between the back legs. Baby girl, you act like I'm damn spaghetti. I love you, but I ain't that damn mean now. You so with it. Wrong side.
Hey, hey, all BS aside right there. Hey, if y'all want some good barbecue, go over to, you still selling barbecue, ain't you, Big E?
Yeah, I've been closed for a couple weeks.
What's wrong?
The horse is high.
Oh, we've been back to selling, we ain't selling barbecue, we selling horses. All right, hey, we having a good time, but hey, he did bring us a nice horse right there. Let's get to her.
Blake, she need a job.
She needs a job.
She need a job. Hey, I got one, but hey, a lot of people don't count it as a job. Well, we got
1250, 1350 is all. She's worth the money. 1350. Did you do it? 1350, 14 and a half. I get it 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half. I get it 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half. I get it 13 and a half, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half, 15 and a half, now 16 and a half. I get it 16 and a half, 16 and a half. I get it 16 and a half. I get it 16 and a half, 16.
I want your man. Get on that girl. I want your man.
15 and a half, 16 and a half. Hey, you gonna be 16 and a half? 16 and a half, 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 15 and a half, 16 and a half, yes or no? 15 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half. Hey, hey. All right, hold up. Man, man, don't rope me. Not me. Not me. Hey, rope yourself. Man, you gonna hit. Hey, Perry, please give him some roping lessons. Hey, I hope your barbecue better than what you rope.
Hell yeah. Without a doubt.
Yeah, rope. G&G. G&G. All right. 17 and a half, 18 and a half. It could be 17 and a half, 18 and a half. 17 and a half, 18 and a half. It could be 17 and a half, 18 and a half. I have sold in the hallway, 1750. He said no. Man, we did all that work for nothing. Tori. Hey, I can get you. Hey, Unc, I can get you 2,000 if you want it.
Hold on, we got you 2,000 if you want to take it. Put him 122. PO 122. I don't know the number. What's the number?
35.
Out the fucking door. I'm out. I seen the first rope. I didn't want to be part of that.
Somebody want him out riding horse? Right there he is. Let's get back on the main line here, boys. Come on, $1,000, 1,100. Going to be 1011, 1011. Going to be 1011, 1011. Going to be 1011, 1011. Going to be 1011. I'm going to be 1011. I'm going to be 1011, and I have 1011. 1000, 1100. You won't be 1100, 1100. You'll be 10 and a half one time, 10 and a half. 1000, 10 and a half. You can do 1000, 10 and a half. Sell him right there, $1,000.
Adam, I got you a couple more cups of coffee coming. P.O. Yeah, P.O. Is that P.O.?
Yeah.
102. Coming out loose. 102. What'd you say? Number 36.
Hey, he said 10 years old. Broke to a wagon. Been rode a few times, but he's not selling her broke to ride. She's fat and she's a pretty little gal. Sell her right there. Come on, 900, 1000 is all. Get a 900, not 10. Gonna be 900, not 10. You do it. 900, not 10. 900, 1000. Gonna be 900, not 10. 900, 1000. Gonna be 900, not 10. Gonna be 900, 10. 900 down 10. Yes or no? 900 down 10. Gonna be 900 down 10. 900 down 10. 900, 10. Gonna be 900 down 10. 900 down 10. 900 down 10. I have all through, all done. Anybody gonna be 1000? Sell her 900, put her on monkey on 2. Is that okay? Is that okay? All right.
Same way, 102. Same way, 102. Goes in that bin that's open right there. Right in there, right in there, right in there, right in there.
Cool little pony right there.
He is just coming into his 5-year-old year. He's got another one coming to go right in there.
He's just coming in his 5-year-old year.
Bought that little horse by that little cowboy kid over there in Oklahoma. They've chased cattle on that little horse. They've drug cattle on that little horse. Right in there with it. A lot of riding. Just turn it loose in there. I know he's just a young horse, just coming 5 years old. Turn it loose in there with that horse. Tracks in his back. He's gentle. He's broke. He's clean-legged. No problems. They've been using him hard, but you put him up, get him fat. That is a pretty pony.
You bet. Let's get to him.
Broke to ride, too.
Yeah, right. 15, 17 and a half is all. Going to be 15, 17 and a half. 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18, going to be 17, 18, 17, 18, going to be 18, 19, going to be 18, 19, going to be 19, 2000, going to be 2021, 2021, going to be 2021, 2021, going to be 2021, not 2, 22, going to be 21, not 2, 21, 2, going to be 21, not 2, going to be 21, not 2, and I have 21 now 2. Yes, sir. 21.92. Get it. 21.92. Now 3. 23. 24. 24. Get it. 23 now 4. Get it. 23 now 4. 23. 400. Get it. 23 now 4. Get it. 23. 4 and a half. Now 5.
One last thing. That's my buddy Cameron trying to buy him. I'm going to sell that pony when you're done. He's sound. He's not a bronc. I bought him off a kid that put in all the work and got him broke to right. Y'all do whatever you want, but I got 6 or 8 friends standing around here that trade these things for a living that can go get real money for that pony. I'm going to sell him whatever he brings when he's done. I appreciate you, Cameron, and whoever else helps. But y'all get in here. He's pure, he's real, and he's right here. All you got to do is feed him.
I got 2,400. Got to be 25. I get him 24 and a 5. 25 now 6. 25 now 6. I have all through, all done. I'm right here. 26. 25 now 6. You want to be 26? Sold him 2,500. Buyer number 61. 64. 64.
107, 107, 107.
We got you 2,000 bid on your horse, E. Man, you ought to give us a commission then if you're selling on Messenger. Hey.
Here we go. SalMarnLive. 18-year-old. 18-year-old.
Hey, sell his horse for 2,000 right there. Do you remember the number? 16. Buyer number 16 for 2,000. We got him done, Big E. He'd be going off a little bit right here. He may just need trimmed right there, but he's going off right there. Sell him right there. 450, 500 is all. 4.5 now 5. Get it 4.5 now 5. 4.5, 500. Get it 4.5 now 5. 450, 500. Get it 450 now 5. 500 now 600 now 700. 700 internet. Got to be 700. I took it ahead of you. Got to be 700. 700. Got to be 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 700. 600. 700. I got 600 up there with AJ. Got to be 700. 600. 700. Going to be 600. 700. 600. 700. Going to be 600 now 7. Yes or no? 6.5. Now 7. You're out, AJ. 700. 700. 7.5. 7.5 now 800. 7.5 now 8. Going to be 7.5 now 8. 750. 800. Going to be 750 now 8. Now 9. Now 9. 809. 809, going to be an 809. I have sold him 800. Put him on buyer number 64.
107, 107. Coming out loose, backguard. Okay. Whose is this check in? see your ticket. I see your ticket.
Hey, 12-year-old, been to the chuck wagon races and all. Rode around the wagon, trail road. Pretty nice horse right there. How old? 12, you said? 12-year-old Gildan. Gildan, ain't it? Sell him right there. He done said. Trail rode him and everything. Sell him right there. Come on, 12 and a half, 1,300. Get him 12 and a half, now 13. 12 and a half, 13. Get him 12 and a half, now 13. 12 and a half, 13. Get him 12 and a half, 13. You'll be 13, now 14. 13, 14, 13, 14. Get him 13, now 14. 13, 14, and 13, 14. 13, 14, 13, now 14, and 13, 14, I have. 13, now 14. 14, now 15. 14, now 15. Now 16. Now 16. 16, 17, get to be 16, 17, get to be 16, 17. Pretty nice horse right there. 17, 16 and a half, 17. 16 and a half, 17, ma'am. 17, get to be 16 and a half, 17. Don't mess him for that. 17. Cheap little horse. If you get him bought for under 2,500, you've stole him. 17. 16 and a half, 17, get to 16 and a half, 17. 16 and a half, 17, get to be 16 and a half, 17. I have. All through, all done. 16, 50, 17. You'll be 17, Cameron. 16 and a half, 17. I sold him if he'll let me for 16.50. $16.50. Thank y'all for bringing us a nice one. Hey, they found the phone. Is it in the women's bathroom? They found the phone in the bathroom. It's in the office. If you're missing your phone.
I don't know if it's in the women's or men's, but they found one.
Hey. So they bought that little horse down there in Mississippi. A little kid been riding him, and he had rode the snot out of him. Needs a little feed. Needs a little TLC right there. He still got his 2-year-old teeth right there. Set him right there. Come on. 400, 500, 405. They're going to be 405. 400, 500. Going to be 405. 400, 500. You'll be 500, Cameron. 400, 500. 400, 500. Got a little cleanup right there. 400, 500. Get it 405. 405. 4 and a quarter. 450. 500. 5 and a half. 500. 5 and a half. Now 600. 600, ma'am. 600. All you got to do is feed him. 600. 600. Get it 600. Get it 600. Get it 600. Get it 600. Now 600. Now 700. Now 700. Now 800. Now 800. Now 800. Now 900. Now 900, going to be 809, 809, 809, going to be 809. You'll be half, 8.5, 8.5, 800, 8.5, 8.5. Going to be 800, 8.5, 800, 8.5. Going to be 800, 8.5, 800, 8.5. It could be 800 and a half, and I have sold him 800. Buyer number 77.
124, 124.
Which one? Hey, sell that saddle right there. What size is it? 15 and a half Western Star. Hey, sell a good saddle right there. Little bear trap right there. Sell it there. Come on. 250, 275. They're going to be 250, 275. They're going to be 250, 275, 250, 275. They're going to be 250, 275, 275. And I have. How much is it? Take 400 for the saddle. P.O. Thank you.
Oh, here comes Gage.
Hey, Gage said this is 2 years old. He's used her in the barns. Got about 10 or 15 rides on her. Not be a kid pony. Just decent little ride. Just needs a little needs finished right there. Sell right there. Come on. 800, 900 is all. 809 going to be 809. 809 going to be about 809. 809 going to be 809. 800 down 9 going to be 809. 809. 910. 910. 900. 10 going to be 910. 10 11. 10 11. 11. Now 12. 1100. 1200. 1100. 12. 1100. 1200. 1100. 12. Now 13. 1213 going to 1213. 1213, pretty good pony right there. 1213, going to be 1213. $1,213, 1,213. Going to be 1,213 and a half. 1,213. You'll be 12 and a half. 1,200, 12 and a half. You're going to be 1,200, 12 and a half. 1,200, 12 and a half. I have. Sold her. He said, better not do that. P.O.
Let's go to 108. 108. 108.
All right, this is going to be foaled in the American Paint Horse Association. It's going to be a 2008 model. Palomino mare right there. She's by Scotch Eagle, by Who, by Scotch Bar Time. On the bottom side, JJ's Fancy by Spanish Eye Jackson, by Bobbin Eye Jack. A 2008 model. There, get the tear right there. Mare. 2008 model Palomino mare. You bet. 750, 850, 750, 850 is all. I'm going to be getting 7.5, 8.5, 7.5, 8.5. I'm going to be getting 7.5, 8.5. I'm going to be getting 7.5, 8.5. I'm going to be getting 7.5, 8.5. 7.5, 8.5. I'm going to be getting 7.5, 8.5. 7.5, 8.5. 8.5, 9.5. 8.5, 9.5. I'm going to be getting 8.5, 9.5. 8.5, 9.5. Yes or no? 8.5, 9.5. Got to go. 8.5, 9.5. All through, all done. 8.5, 9.5. I have. Sold her 850. Put her on buyer number 5. 850. Thank you.
Let's go to
Behind you. Behind you. No, behind you.
one. I don't know. 106.
Pretty nice horse right there. 900, 1000 is all. Gonna be 900, not 10. 900, 1000, gonna be 900, not 10. 900, 1000, gonna be 900, 10, 100, 11, 10, 11, now 12, 1200, now 13, 1200, 13, gonna be 1200, now 13, 1200, 13, gonna be 1200, now 13, 1200, 13, gonna be 12, 13, now 14, gonna be 13, now 14, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14. You'll be 14.
Listen to me, if you will, for 2 seconds. These boys of mine, they ain't gonna like
13, 14, gonna be 13, 14.
Say he saddled up, he rode off. That means he saddled up, he rode off. If he bucked like hell, they can tell you he bucked like hell. All he needs is spanked around for a minute. There's a decent sized gelding that'll make a lot of money. We don't have time. Look in his mouth. I don't want to lie. Look in his mouth. I don't want to lie to you. Well, I don't want to lie to you.
I got 14, gonna be 15. 14, 15. 14, 15, gonna be 14, 15. 14, 15. 14, 15, gonna be 14, 15. $14, 14, 15, 16, 15, 16, get it 15, 16, 16, 17, get it 16, 17, 16, 17, get it 16, 17, 16, 17, get it 16, 17, I have 16, 17. I sold him 1600 if he'll let me. 1600, buyer number 32. Thank you, Eddie.
You got anything empty besides 104? 122? Go to 122 with this one. 122.
Seven-year-old mare right there. Seller right there. 400, 500, get it 405. 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 400 down 5. I have all through, all done. 400 down 5. I sold her 400. Put on monkey straight away. 3, monkey on 3.
102. 102. 102. Coming out loose.
No. What they what? Okay.
Buyer 74. Yes, ma'am.
Who's talking here? Broke to work. How old is she? Cracker mouth. Seven or 8 years old. Blonde Belgian mare right there. Seller right there. 1200, 1300 is all. 1200, 13, gonna be 1200 13, 1200, 13, 12 and a half, now 13, 12 and a half, 13, get 12 and a half, now 13, 13, 13, now 13 and a half, get 13 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14, 14, get 13 and a half, now 14, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 1400, 14 and a half, get 1400, 14 and a half, 1400, 14 and a half, get 1400, 14 and a half, 14, 14 and a half, now 15, get 15, 15, 14 and a half, 15, get 15, 14 and a half, 15, 14 and a half, 15, I have, all through, all done, 14 and a half, 15. I sold her 14 and a half, put her on 5, 15. some together. Pin some together. Hey, 16-year-old half-linger mare right there. Been pinning cattle on her, using her. Brand new set of Nikes on her right there. 12.50, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 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 13 and a half, you did it, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 1500 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, now 1600, now 1600, now 1700, now 17. Now 17, going to be 16, 17, 16, 17, going to be 16, 17, going to be 16, 17, 16, 17, going to be 16, 17. You do it? 16, 17. I have 16, 17. I got to go. 16, 17. 16, 17, 18, going to be 18, going to be 17, 18, 18, 17, 18, going to be 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, going to be 18, 19, 18, 19, going to be 18, 19, 19. And she drives. You'll be 19. 18, 19, going to be 18, 19, 18, 19, going to be 18, 19, 18, 19, going to be 18, 19. I have 18, 19. He said we better not do that. Takes more closer to quarter for her. Hey, put that last one on Tory, number 16 for 1800. Buyer number 16 for 1800.
5-year-old Hackney Morgan Cross. Man, one below 52. Where's Joey Mullen at? I want your little 52 pony right there. He is. Them Hackneys will run too, now.
Mare Gilden. 52 inches. How old is he, Evan? 5 years old. Sell him right there. Come on. 600, 700. Going to be 600, 700 is all. Going to be 607. 600. Going to be 607. 600, 700. Going to be 607. 600, 700. Going to be, you want to be 6. How you want to be 6 and a half? 600, 6 and a half. Get to 600, 6 and a half. 6 and a half, now 7, now 7 and a half. I get to 700, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. You get 7 and a half, now 800, 7 and a half, 800. Get to be 800, 7 and a half, now 8, 7 and a half, 800. Get to be 7 and a half, now 8, 7 and a half, 800. Get to be 7 and a half, now 8. Get to be 7 and a half, now 8 and a half. 750 now 8. Yes or no? 750 now 8. Sold it 750. Buyer number 5. Hey. Who's it check into? Evan? Number 50.
It ain't checked in and she don't have a drive-in.
Well.
106. 106.
Is this 653? All right, this is going to be starboard Pawnee butt, or starboard Pawnee butt puck. It's going to be a 2022 model bay Gilden. You sure that's right? No, what's 553? Huh? Is this the papers? No, this is 653. Never mind, Internet. He's grade. You bet. Nice horse right there. Set him right there. 1000, 1100. Going to be 1000, 11. 1000, 1100. Going to be 1000, 11. 1000, 1100. It is all. 1100. Going to 1000, 11. 1000, 11. Going to be 1000, 11. Going to 1000, 11. 1000. They don't tattoo them no more. 1000, 1100. 1000, 11. 1000, 1100. 1000, 11. He probably got a microchip. 1000, 11, going to be 1000, 11, 1000, 11, going to be 1000, 11 and a half, all through, all done. 1000, 10 and a half, one time, 1000, 10 and a half. Now 11, 10 and a half, now 11, 10 and a half, now 11, 10, 10 and a half, now 11. I have sold him 1050, buyer number 54 for 1050.
117 coming out loose. 117.
Yes, ma'am. How old did you say she was? 27 years old. Seller right there. Pretty, a Bobby Hurley horse. Hey, not registered. Pretty good old kid horse, I bet. Pretty good old kid horse right there. Let's get to her. Come on, 450, 500 is all. 4.5, now 5. We're going to be 450, now 5. 450, now 5. 450, now 5. 450, 500 is all. 4.5, now 5. We're going to 4.5, now 5. 500, now 5.5. 500, 5.5. We're going to 500, 5.5. 500, 5.5. I'm going to be 500, 5.5. 500, 5. Y'all want you a cheap little kid horse right there. She is 500, 5.5. 500, 5.5. We're going to be in 500, 5.5, and I have all through, all done. 500, 5.5. Yes or no? 500, 5.5. I sold her 500. Who'd you have?
515.
515.
104. Yeah, he bid. Y'all were bidding, right?
Seller right there, 450, 500, 450, now 5, and 450, now 5, 450, now 5, 450, now 5. I have all through, all done. Seller, 450, put her on monkey on 2.
102. 102. 102. Right up there.
Hey, somebody wants one, needs a little TLC right there. She is. Seller right there. Come on. $100 bill, 200 is all. 100, not 2. You could be 100, not 2. 100, not 2. You could be 100 and a half. I can 100, 1 and a half. 100 and a half. I can be 100 and a half. 100 and a half. I can be 100 and a half. 100 and a half. 100 and a half. 100 and a half. I can be 100 and a half. 100 and a half. 150. Did you do it? 150 now 2. Wow, 2. 150 now 2. 150 now 2. All through. All done. 150 now 2. Sold her 150, put her on buyer number 74 for 150.
102.
Man, how'd y'all get that girl on her? She can't ride one.
8-year-old pony.
Is that 8-year-old?
Wheel ride, sail, comb, leads.
Hey, good little pony right there. She's 8 years old, little pony mare right there. Sell her right there. Hey, 200, 300 is all. 200, 300, going to be 203, 304, 304, I got a 304, 300, 400, get a 304, 300, 400, you get 304, 304, 300, 400, get a 304. Now 500. You're out, internet. Got to be 500, 405, 500, now 6, 600, 500, 600, 5.5, now 6, 550, now 6, and get to be 550, now 6, 5.5, 600, get to 550, 6, now 6.5. 6.5, Robert. 6.5. We can do 600, 6.5, 600, 6.5. We can do 600, 6.5. 600, 6.5. We can do 600, 6.5, 600, 6.5. We can do 600, 6.5, and I have all through, all done. 600.5. You want to do it? 600.5. I sold her 600 on the internet. 600 to Big E.
Then I'll have another pony after that one. I'll go back, go right with the bullpen. Push it, it'll open.
Come here, baby girl. Now you show him what you just made. Show him what you just made. There you go. That's the real outright.
I got another good pony right here. A little loud colored paint. Brandy said he's 5 years old. Miss Chesley's pony. You bet. Nice little pony right there. He's 5 years old, you said? 7.5, 800 is all. 800, 900, 910, 910, 910. Don't quit me like 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10. What about you, Robert? 10, 11, 10, 11. 10, 11, going to be 11, 11, 11, going to be 11 and a half, 10 and a half, now 11, 10 and a half, now 11, 10 and a half, now 11, now 11 and a half. 1100, 11 half, now 1200, 1200, 1200, 11 half, now 12, 11 half, now 12, 11 half, now 12, 11 half, 1200, 11 half, now 12, 11 half, 1200, 11 half, now 12, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 1200, 12 and a half, 1200, 12 and a half, 1200, 12 and a half, I have, 12 and a half, now 13, 12 and a half, 13, 12 and a half, now 13, I have, all through, all done, 12 and a half, 13, now 13 and a half, now 13 and a half, now 13 and a half, 1300, 13 and a half, 1300, 13 and a half, 1300, 13 and a half, and I have all through, all done, 1300 and a half, 1300, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14, now 14, 13 and a half, 14, going to be 14, going to be 13 and a quarter, now 13 and a half, 13 and a half, Alan, 13 and a half, now 1375, now 1400, now 1400, now 1400, going to be 1400, 1400. Y'all broke me down them quarters. Got to be 1400, 1400. I have. You want to do it? Got to go 1400. Sold him 1375. Put him on gauge, gay. Put him on gauge. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. You bet. Sell him right there. Come on. 600, 700 is all. 600, 700, get him 697. 600, 700, get him 697. 600, 700, 600, 700, get him 697. 700, 800, 708, 99, 809, 809, get him 809, 809, get him 809, 809, get him 809. 809, gonna be, you gonna be 9, gonna be 809, you're gonna be 8.5, 8.5, one time, 8.5, gonna be 800.5, now 9, now 9.5, 9.5, 900, 9.5, get 900.5, 900.5, gonna be 900.5, get 900.5, I have all through, all done, 900.5. Sold him 900, put him on McKenzie for 900.
Put this in the bull pen also. Bull pen.
Hey, 2-year-old mare mule, got him off a friend of his, moving out of state. Ain't got time to finish right there. 2-year-old right there, seller right there. 7.5, 800 is all. 7.5, 800, gonna be 7.5, 8. 750, 800 is all. 899, gonna be 809. 809, gonna be 809. 809, gonna be 809. 809, 809, I have. 809, 8.5. Now 9, hog, gonna be 900, hog. 900, yes or no? 900, 9.5. 900, 9.5, 900, 9.5, yes or no, 9.5. Now 1,000, 1,000, 9.5, now 10, get to 9.5, now 10. Yeah, that's where I'm at. 1,000, not 10.5. 1,000, 10.5, yes or no, 1,000, 10.5. Now 11, now 11, now 11.5, 11.5, 11.5, now 12, 1,200, 12.5, 1,200, 12.5, 1,200, 12.5, get to 1,200, 12.5. You'll be a quarter one time, 12.25, now 12.5, 12.5, 12.5. 12.5, now 12.75, 12.75, now 13, now 13, 12.75, now 13, now 13.5, now 13.5, now 14, 13.5, now 14, 13.5, now 14, I have. Sold him 13.5 up top, buyer number 27.
114. 114. 114.
Shut the door. You bet. How old you say? 2-year-old filly right there. Sell it right there. 1,000, 1,100 is all. 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,200, now 13, 1,200, 13, now 14, now 15, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 16, 15, 16, get a big 15, 16, 15, 16, get a big 16, 17, 16, 17, get a 16, 17, now 18, now 18, get a big 18, now 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, get a big 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 18, 19. You'll be half, Jeff. 18.5, now 19, that's it. 18.5, now 19, 18.5, 19, could be 18.5, now 19, 18.5, 19, could be 18.5, 19, I have. 18.5, 19, all through, all done. 18.5, 19. Sold him 18.5 right over here. 18.5, Mr. Jeff. What's your number? 41 for 18.50.
Let's go to 106. 106.
Hey, ain't he cool? Sell him right there. Sell him right there. Come on. 200, 300 is all. 200 a 3. 200 a 3. Get to be 200 a 3. 200, 300, get to be 200 a 3. 300, 4. 300, 400, get to 300 a 4. 300, 400, get to 300 a 4. 300, 400, get to be 3, get to be 4, get to 300 a 4. To get it, 300 a 4. Now 5, 400 a 5. 400, 500, get to be 400 a 5. 400 a 5. Get to be 400 a 5. 400 a 5. 400 a 5. 400, now 5. I get it 400 a 5. Gonna be a half, 4 and a half.
Yeah.
Now 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. 500, 5 and a half. It's gonna be 500, 5 and a half. 500, 5 and a half. It's gonna be 500, 5 and a half. 500, 5 and a half. You'll be a half, Glenn. 500, 5 and a half. 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 It's gonna be 500, 5 and a half. All through, all done. 500, 5 and a half. Sold him 500 on the internet. How? 16 years old. Been turned out with the cows, they said. 600, 700, 7.5, 700, 7.5, 700, 7.5. It's going to be 700, 7.5, 700, 7.5. It's going to be 700, 7.5, 700, 7.5. Now 800, 800, now 900, now 1,000, 10, 1,100, 10, 11, 10, 11, now 12, 1,100, 1,200, 1,100, now 12. 1,100, 1,200, going to be 1,100, now 12. 1,100, 1,200, going to be 1,100, now 12. 1,100, now 12 and a half. All through, all done. 1,200, now 13. Now 13, 1,200, now 13. 1,200, 13, going to be 1,200, now 13. 1,200, now 13, going to be 1,200, now 13 I have. Sold him 1,200. Who'd you have?
Let's go to 109. 109. Hold on.
11.
Go to 202. 202. 563. What's this one's number? I got the other one.
Hey, good team mules. Good team mules right there. I said if you can hold check lines, you can drive them right there. Mare mules? Mare mules? Horse mules? Mare mules right there. Smooth mouth. Sell them right there. Sell them right there. Come on. 800, 900, 809, 809. That's 2 times your money. 809. Got to be 809. 809. Got to be 809. 809. Got to be 809. 809. 809. Got to be 809. Now 10. 900. Now 10. Now 11. Now 11. Got to be 11. 1100. Now 12. 1100. Now 12. 1100. Now 12. 1100. 1200. Got to be 1100. Now 12. 1200. Now 13. 1200. Now 13. Yes, sir. I got 1,200. Got to be 13. 1,200 and 13. 1,200 and 13. 1,200 and 13. 1,213. Going to be 1,200 and 13. I have 1,200 and 13. You want to do it? 1,200 and 13. 1,200 and 13. You'll be 12 and a half one time. 1,200, 12 and a half. I'm going to be 1,200, 12 and a half. 1,200, 12 and a half. 1,200, 12 and a half. I have sold them 1,200. Put them on buyer number. Oh, where's the last one? Three-year-old, been saddled up, little ground rope down to her right there. Seller right there. 350, 400, 350 now 4. Get it 350 now 4, now 5, 400 now 5, now 6, now 7, got to be 7, now 8, 800, 89, 708, 700, 800, got to be 708, 700, 800, got to be 708, 708, 708. I have sold him 700. Buyer number 9.
Coming out loose, 111.
2-year-old, don't know nothing out there. Sell him right there. Come on, 250 now 3, 250 now 3, 250, 300 is all. 250 now 3, going to be 250 now 3, 250, 300, going to be 250 now 3, 2.5, 300, going to be 2.5 now 3, 2.5 now 3, 250, 300 is all. 250 now 3, 250 now 3. I have all through, all done. 2.5 now 3. Sold him 250. Put him on monkey on. Straight away.
102. Coming out loose. 102.
Pretty nice horse right here. Cody Laster. 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. All through, all done. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Yes or no? 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 1,300 is all. 12 and a half, 13, now 13 and a half, 13, 13 and a half. It could be 1,300, 13 and a half, 1,300, 13 and a half. It could be 1,300, 13 and a half. I have all through, all done. 1,300, 13 and a half. Sold him 1,300. Yeah. Yeah, 1,300, Adam.
Go to 202. 202. 202. He might not go, will he?
All right, who's talking here?
Mike Martin.
It's Hayden's.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had no.
This is Bella. Daughter has done barrels, poles, and speed goats on her. She just lost interest in horses, needs a refresher. Bella. Hey, I'm going to say it, mare's teenager. Pretty nice mare right there. It's Hayden's little daughter's horse. I'm going to give you 12 and a half, 1,300 is all. 12 and a half, 13, 12 and a half, now 13. 12 and a half, 13, going to be 12 and a half, now 13. 12 and a half, 13, you'll be 13. 12 and a half, now 13. 1250, 1,300 is all. Going to be 12 and a half, now 13. 12 and a half, now 13. 1250, 1,300, going to 12 and a half, 13.
Let me see his mouth.
Young, but
Cameron, how old was he?
how old? 15, 16-year-old? Let me see her mouth. Let me see her mouth.
Her daughter rode him. Run barrels, poles, everything on it now. Best fingers.
Mary be teenager. She'll be 15, 16 years old. Sell her right there. 899, gonna be 809. 899, gonna be 809. 899, gonna be 809. 809, gonna be 809. 809, you'll be 9. 809, 910, 910, 910, gonna be 910. 900, 1000, 910. 910, did you get it? 910. 910, gonna be 910. 910, gonna be 910. 9.5, one time, 9.5. 9.5, 9.5. 9.5. 9.5, you want to do it? 9.5. 9.5, now 10. 9.5, now 10. 9.5, now 10. Solar, 950, put her on Adam.
202. 202.
Oh my goodness.
This one? That one? Hey, put it in 206. Put it in 206. 206. Put that one in 206. Got a number? Got a number? 567.
What about him, Bailey? 12 years old. It's a great trail horse right there. Sell right there. 1,000, 1,100 is all. 1,000, 11. Going to be 1,000, 11. 1,000, 1,100, now 12. 1,200, now 13. 1,200, now 13. 1,300, 1,200, now 13. She's 12 years old. 1,300. 13, get to 13, 1,200, now 13. 1,200, 13, now 14. 13, 14, get to 13, now 14. 13, 14, get to 13, now 14. 13, 14, get to 13, now 14. 13, now 14. I have all through, all done. 13, now 14. Now 15. Now 15. 15. You'll be half. 14 and a half, now 15. 14 and a half, now 15. 14 and a half, now 15. Going to be 14 and a half, now 15. 14 and a half, 15. Now 15 and a half. 1,500 and a half, now 16. 16. 15 and a half, 16. 15 and a half, 16. Going to be 16. 15 and a half, 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 got to go. 15 and a half, 16. Yes or no? 15 and a half, 16. Sold her up top, 1,550. Buyer number 79. Thank you, Bailey.
Let's go to, how about 120? 120.
Come on, 300, 400, 300, 400 is all. Get it 304, 304. Got to be 304, now 5, 405, 405, get it 405, 405, get it 405, 405, 405, now I have 400, now 5. Solar 400, burn number 64.
Coming out loose, 107. Coming out loose, 107. Then you better put your phone down and get a little bigger pace, Nick. Loose horses are coming. I need a bullpen.
See, been running with Jennies and cows right there.
Bullpen for the next one.
Selling return 150, 175, 150, 175. Going to be 150, 175. Going to be 150, 175.
Got a jack coming out. There's a bullpen.
150, 175. They're going to be 150, 175, 150, 175, and I have 150, 175. Sell him 150, put him on young, 2X.
Bullpen. Oh, hell, he's...
Where are they at?
I guess it's time to let trailer. Anyway,
Selling return 400, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half. They're going to be 400, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half. They're going to be 400, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half. They're going to be 400, 4 and a half, and I have 400, 4 and a half. Yes or no? 400, 4 and a half. Selling return 400. Put him on monkey on 3.
102. 102. 102. 653 has not come through either. We got
Hey, be sure Bubba gets these papers. That's the title of that trailer. Hey, where's that boat and that truck we was going to sell?
we'll sell that crap on Monday.
$375, 400 is all. $375, now 4. Going to be $375, now 4. $375, now 4. $375, now 4. Going to be $375, now 4. I have $375, now 4. Selling return $375. Put him on monkey on 3.
102. 102. Hey, here comes your papers on 653.
Hey, he's registered. American Quarter Horse Association. He's going to be a Bay Stallion for April 26th, 2022. Starbert Pawnee Puck by Smartest Starbert by Starbert Teddy Star by Starbert Star Steve. On the bottom side, Starbert Haley by Starbert Star Steve by Banjo Star. Double bred Starbert.
Come out there on Beach Orchard, Florida, Arkansas, right there, Alan.
As long as they don't fight over the fence with them other ones.
He's a
You got a parrot mouth.
show it. Let's see it. He's overshot right there. He's overshot, internet. Cemetery, come on, 300, 400 is all. 304, I'm going to do 304. 300, 400, 304. 300, you want to be 3.5? 3.5, now 4. 3.5, now 4. 350, 400 is all. We're going to be a 350, now 4. 350, now 4. 350, now 4. I have all through, all done. 350, now 4. Sold him 350, put him on Adam.
Go to 208 with it. 208. 208. Nick, go to 208. It's going to stay overnight. 208, Joe. 208.
What is that horse down there? There's a horse left down there. Bring him.
That's already sold. last name Parks.
Was that Colt still on the way? We probably ought to put him back.
I did 208 down there. I got you 3 pins.
Is that it?
Big pins. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, thank all buyers and sellers. That's it. We'll see y'all right back here in August. Remember, no sale in July. Thank y'all.